Have you ever imagined what it would be like to earn your first million? The truth is that the path to your first million is not just about luck or suddenly pulling off a masterstroke. There is something much deeper that you need to know before taking the first step on this journey. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. In this video, I will reveal 6 essential things you should know before you start earning your first million. You will understand what makes all the difference, what really matters in the process, and, most importantly, what can be the deciding factor between those who achieve financial freedom and those who are just dreaming. Let's talk about the power of focus, constant motivation, how to avoid financial traps that can bring you down, and even how to transform your investments into a true growth strategy. And it doesn't stop there. Let's also explore how to surround yourself with the right people and how you can learn from the best to accelerate your success. If you're ready to discover the keys that can change the game and put you on the right path to reaching your first million, stay with me until the end of the video. It will be a journey full of insights, motivation, and, most importantly, action. Now, tell me, are you ready to start building your financial empire? Because if the answer is yes, you'll love what's coming. Hey, have you ever started a project super excited, but then halfway through you saw something new and shiny and went for it? Or rather, you was wondering, am I doing the right thing? If so, you may be falling into the famous shiny object syndrome. I know, the temptation is strong. Who isn't enchanted by a new idea, right? But let me tell you something. To be successful, you need focus. The key is to focus all your energy on one single business. Let's imagine it like this. It's like you're trying to learn how to play the guitar. If you try to learn several songs at the same time, you'll never master any of them. So what's the secret? Focus on one song until you're great at it. Now tell me, what is your song? What do you really want to achieve? Comment below, because the only way to reach the top is to follow a path and dedicate yourself 100%. If you start looking at others, or try to start something new all the time, you will end up getting lost. Success comes from taking firm steps, not from jumping from idea to idea. What will you focus on now? If you really dedicate yourself, you will see how incredible the transformation is. Then, what business are you going to put all your energy into now? Let's exchange ideas in the comments. Now that you've decided where you're going to focus your energy, comes a super important part. How to maintain motivation, even when the routine starts to get more difficult. Have you ever felt motivated at first, but after a while, the excitement wears off, and you start to get too comfortable? This is normal, but this is where the danger appears. Self-satisfaction is one of the biggest enemies of success. When you start to feel okay with what you've already achieved, you lose your spark, you lose your ambition, and then the focus goes away too. But how to avoid this? The answer is simple. Never stop challenging yourself. Don't let small successes make you relax. Each victory is a step, but the top is always higher. Remember, success does not come from comfort, but from constant struggle and the desire to grow. Now, here's a challenge for you. What's the next goal you're going to set for yourself? Something that will take you out of your comfort zone and push you to the next level? Comment below, because when you stay focused and keep challenging yourself, motivation will stay high. Don't let momentary satisfaction stop you. True success lies in never stopping growing. Then, what's your next goal? Let's go together. Now, there's something very important that most people don't realize until it's too late. Excessive lifestyle. It's tempting, I know. The increase in money may seem like an opportunity to upgrade your life. Buy new things, travel more, live the American dream. But here's the truth. An excessive lifestyle can sabotage your long-term financial security. Do you know when you earn more money and then start spending more? It's a dangerous cycle. If you're not careful, what appears to be a life of luxury can turn into a trap. Your costs will rise and, with that, so will the pressure. I know it seems difficult to maintain stability when you're seeing opportunities to spend, but the key is balance. Remember, the goal is to build a solid future, not just live for the now. What you're doing today will impact your financial freedom tomorrow. So, think with me. Are you spending more than you need to? Are you making impulse purchases? Start looking at your financial habits. Isn't it possible to live in a more balanced way without sacrificing your long-term goals? Comment below. What have you been doing to keep your finances balanced? Have you ever thought about how your spending now could impact your future? This is the time to think long-term and not fall into the now trap. Remember, more money does not mean more spending. The secret is to invest in the future, not the present. True wealth lies in your ability to save and invest wisely. Now, a powerful tip to accelerate your growth. Compare yourself to successful entrepreneurs. I know, you might be thinking, but what do you mean, comparing myself to the best? Well, let me explain. If you want to grow, surrounding yourself with people who are at the same level or above you is one of the best ways to raise your own standards. Think about it like this. If you're always with people who have the same or even smaller goals, your expectations end up being limited. But when you connect with entrepreneurs who have already achieved success, you begin to see what is possible. The game changes. It's like when you walk into a room with people who talk about big ideas, investments, and innovation. You start thinking, I want to get there too. This is possible for me. And you know what happens? You start to demand more of yourself. Your motivation level skyrockets because you begin to understand what is truly possible and what you need to do to get there. So, tell me one thing. Who is in your social circle today? Do you have people around you who push you to grow? Or are you surrounded by those who keep you where you are? I know it can be difficult sometimes, but just connecting with the right people will challenge you to improve in areas you never even imagined. It's not about copying others, but about learning from them and raising your own standards. Comment here. Who are the entrepreneurs or successful people you follow or admire? And most importantly, how are these people helping you redefine your goals and motivation? This is the secret to real growth. Raise your social circle, and you will raise your own level. And remember, success is never an individual game. Growing with others is even more powerful. Now, let's talk about something that will really transform your journey, the growth mindset. Have you ever noticed that some people seem to grow faster than others, even with the same opportunities? The difference is simple. They have a growth mindset. What does this mean? Good. Those with a growth mindset believe they can always learn and improve, no matter where they are in the process. They see challenges as learning opportunities, not obstacles. For example, have you ever had a difficult experience, something that didn't work out? Instead of thinking, I'm not good enough, those with a growth mindset think, what did I learn from this? What can I do better next time? Now, a powerful trick. One of the best ways to develop this mindset is to learn from those who have already succeeded. It doesn't matter if you're just starting out or if you're already on the journey. There's always something new to learn from those who have already been along the way. Their insights and experiences are like a shortcut to your own success. Comment below. Have you ever learned a valuable lesson from a more successful person that changed your outlook on business? This is fundamental. Absorb what these people did right, and even what they did wrong, to apply to your own life. The growth mindset is about never stopping learning. Be curious. Always seek to develop yourself. Because the more you learn, the closer you get to achieving success. So, what have you learned recently that will help you move forward? Let's share in the comments. Now, let's move on to the next crucial step, building a financial empire. Have you ever stopped to think that financial success is not just about making money, but about how do you make that money work for you? The secret is not just increasing your income, but grow your wealth strategically and intelligently. I know, everyone wants to have money to live well, but to build something lasting, you need to think about how to invest and make your money generate more money. That's where the power of applying the lessons you've learned along the way comes in. For example, have you ever noticed that many rich people, when they reach a certain stability, start investing in assets, real estate, stocks, or even other businesses? This is not for nothing. They don't wait for money to fall from the sky. They make money work for them by creating sources of passive income. And you know what's most interesting? You don't need to be a millionaire to start building your financial empire. The secret is to start early, apply the lessons you learn, be disciplined, and, of course, have patience. Each step taken wisely will take you closer to true financial freedom. So tell me, are you making your money work for you, or just spending what you earn? Have you ever thought about investing in something that will make your assets grow over time? Comment below. What is the first step you will take to build your financial empire? Maybe it's starting to save more, or start to learn about investing. Remember, every great empire starts with one smart decision and one step at a time. Building a financial empire is not just about what you earn, but about how you grow and protect your assets. Let's grow together. Now, To conclude our successful journey, let's talk about something fundamental. Invest early and consciously. Have you ever noticed how people who start investing early have more time to enjoy the fruits of their labor? The key to achieving great financial results is to start now, before time passes and the opportunity is gone. But here's a secret. Investing doesn't have to be a big deal. You don't need to be an expert to get started. The trick is make investing a game. Yes, a game. When you see investing as a way to grow, learn, and challenge yourself, the process becomes much more fun and, most importantly, you become more disciplined. Instead of seeing investment just as a risk, you start to see it as a conscious strategy to build your future. Investing early means harnessing the power of time, discipline, and consistency. The sooner you start, the further you can get. So, if you haven't started investing yet, I ask you, what is the first step you will take today? Start learning about the market, choose a low-risk investment, or even start with strategic savings. What matters is to start consciously and with a clear objective. Comment below, what are you going to do today to take the first step in your investment game? Let's turn this into a fun and, above all, profitable journey. Remember, investing early is one of the smartest ways to build your financial empire. And with discipline and focus, success will be inevitable. So, ready to get started? Let's go. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Making this content takes a lot of work, but it's all for you. If these tips are helping you, if you're enjoying them and think they're really valuable information, it doesn't hurt to click on the subscription, right? Subscribe to the channel and stay up to date with everything that's coming. Let's go on this journey together to achieve great financial achievements.